All it takes is a text going, how long for me to train to beat Ronda?
He wouldn't know. He's not an expert. He's a fan with an audience.
The MMA world is wild right now. Joe Rogan fires back at Ronda Rousey. Dana White finally explains why UFC fighters don't get paid more. Khabib is out here ambushing his own friends for fun. And Jon Jones is trying to headline a fight at the White House. But the biggest story? Alex Pereira just challenged Khamzat Chimaev. And Khamzat accepted instantly. Let's break everything down. Joe Rogan finally addressed Ronda Rousey's recent rant, where she questioned his knowledge of real combat sports, mocked his taekwondo background, and basically said he's not an expert. On the JRE, Rogan shrugged it off. He said he's learned to ignore criticism, and this one didn't bother him at all. His reaction was calm. She's not a bad person, she's just intense. She's a warrior. Warriors can be prickly. He even defended her right after she criticized him. Classic Rogan.
The Ronda Rousey one didn't really bother me.
Okay, good.
I know what that is. She's a pit bull, man. She's a legend. I mean, I got nothing but love and respect for that lady. What she did was so impressive. She was the first legitimate female superstar. When she said, like, I wasn't an expert.
But while Rogan was keeping things chill, Dana White lit up the MMA community with his latest comments. In an interview with Prince Street Pizza, Dana White finally said the quiet part out loud. Money ruins everything. Dana claimed that when fighters get too rich, they stop fighting. He pointed to Conor McGregor and Khabib. Both made huge paydays and both stepped away. His message, when fighters lose hunger, the UFC loses momentum. But fans did not accept that explanation. Comments exploded. He keeps fighters poor, so they stay active. This isn't true. Floyd, Canelo, Pacquiao fought rich for years. Francis left because he knew his value. This isn't about hunger, it's about control. The entire MMA world split right down the middle.
With regard to Conor McGregor, what is the holdup with his return?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, the Ultimate Fighter was over back in August, and I can't imagine the plan was for him to be out as long as he's been.
Well, the first problem was that he broke that shin bone. He was recovering from that. That was one of the reasons we had it on. The other problem is he's fucking rich.
Meanwhile, in Dagestan, Khabib was busy turning a normal day into absolute chaos. After Ali Abdelaziz jokingly choked out Adin Ross on stream, Khabib and Islam Makhachev teamed up to get revenge, Dagestani style. They recreated the moment in a playful skit, cooking Ali like Aiden. Everyone laughing, Ali begging for mercy. Just typical Dagestani humor, but Khabib wasn't finished. Seconds later, Khabib targeted DC. DC begged for time. "Let me get dressed, bro." Khabib didn't care. DC said, "You can't bully me. I'm not light anymore." Khabib answered, "Call police, bro." The entire gym was laughing. These two could make their own comedy series at this point. But while Dagestan was clowning around, Jack Della had a random fan moment in New York.
Michael Bisping told me he believes you have probably the best boxing in the UFC. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so.
Walking through New York City, JDM met a passerby who took one look at him and confidently said, "This guy looks like a fighter. He can fight." Then he added the most New York sentence ever. "But someone gave him problems." JDM just laughed. The video went viral instantly. From New York streets to Jon Jones planning the biggest stage in UFC history. Jon Jones released a cinematic promo pushing for a fight with Alex Pereira at the White House. He went full patriotic. America turns 250 in 2026. What better way to celebrate than the best fighters putting it all on display? He even apologized to Dana White for the Tom Aspinall negotiation drama. Jon wants Pereira. He wants the biggest event ever, and he wants it at the most iconic location possible.
Fighting to be super fights. I don't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers anymore. I want to fight dangerous, established champions. So Tom can have the heavyweight championship. I don't really care about it. That my value doesn't lie in belts anymore. I've created something much bigger. I want Pereira.
But while John was aiming high, Pereira was aiming directly at Khamzat. Alex Pereira and Glover Teixeira filmed a playful skit answering Khamzat's old callouts. But instead of an MMA fight, they offered a grappling match. And here's the twist. 100% of the money goes to charity. Glover joked, "If Khamzat fights that guy, I'll bet my house." Minutes later, Khamzat responded, not with hesitation, not with negotiation, but with, "Let's go. I can submit you both the same night. Easy money." Then he posted a photo captioned, "Uncle, you need rehabilitation." The rivalry is alive again. And now it might happen on the mats instead of inside the cage.
Eu gosto de... Ele é um street champion. Teixeira, yes. With Teixeira together, brother.
But while Pereira and Khamzat took over the headlines, another welterweight made noise online. Belal Muhammad came back to social media firing shots at everyone ranked above him. He posted, "I've beaten all the guys you keep putting in front of me. Give me the title or give me the guy you think can beat me." He's calling out Leon Shavkat Colby. Even Islam at 170, Belal is done waiting. He wants his title shot now. Speaking of callouts, Arman Tsarukyan joined the action too. Arman Tsarukyan finally spoke up about Islam potentially leaving lightweight. He said, "If Islam wants to go up, fine, but don't vacate. Fight me first. I earned it." Arman has been chasing this rematch since 2019, and he made it clear the rematch will look nothing like the first fight.
If the fight goes your way Saturday night, is the celebration plan still to walk across Russia with the belt?
Yeah, but walk is gonna be. I checked on the GPT chat. He said me I gotta walk 182 days.
Fans instantly kicked off the debate. Is Islam avoiding Arman, or is Arman just being impatient? But while Arman fired verbal shots, someone else was making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Sean Strickland is under investigation after hotel hallway footage surfaced. The video shows Strickland confronting a man at 2 a.m. The man claims Strickland charged at him. Sean says he was defending a friend. No charges yet, but the clip set the internet on fire. Fans are split. Some say Strickland was protecting someone. Others say he's hurting his title hopes with constant drama. With all this chaos across every division, what do you think happens if Pereira and Khamzat actually grapple? Does Alex's size matter? Or does Khamzat's wrestling dominate? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want daily MMA updates, breaking news, and the cleanest coverage on YouTube, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Fight Grid.